Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are solving a very interesting and popular Leetcode problem number 9 called Palindrome Number. In this video, I will first explain the problem clearly with examples, then we will go step by step to the CPT solution, understand how it works, and finally test it with some cases. So let's begin. The problem says, given an integer x, return true if the x is a palindrome and false otherwise. Now, what does palindrome mean? A palindrome is something that reads the same forward and backward. For example, the word level or the number 121. They look the same from both sides. Let's look at the given examples. Example 1. Input if x is equals to 121. From left to right, it's 1 to 1, and from right to left, it's also 1 to 1. So this is a palindrome, and the answer is true. Example true. If x is equals to minus 1 to 1, from left to right, it's minus 1 to 1, but from right to left, it becomes 1 to 1 minus. That is not the same. So answer is false. Example 3, x is equals to 10. So from left to right, it's 10, 1, 0. But from right to left, it becomes 0, 1. Not the same. So again, the answer is false. So our goal is simple. Check if a number is the same when reverse. Now that we understand the problem, let's walk through the code step by step and see how we can solve it in C++. Here we define a class named solution, and inside it a function is palindrome that takes an integer x and returns true or false. The first condition check if x is negative. Negative numbers cannot be palindromes because they will have a minus sign in front when read backward. So if x is less than 0, we directly return false. Next, we store the original number in a variable called original. We also create a variable called reverse, which will use to build the reverse of the number step by step. We will make it long to avoid overflow for large numbers. Here is the main logic. We uses a while loop that keeps running until x becomes 0. Inside the loop, x percentage 10, which gives us the last digit of the number. We add the digit to the reverse number to place the digit at the correct position. We multiply by reverse by 10 and then add the new digit. Then we divide x by 10, removes the last digit. This process is repeats until all digits are reversed. Finally, we compare the original number with the reverse number. If they are equal, it means x is a palindrome. So we return true, otherwise we return false. And that's our complete solution. Now that the code is ready, let's test it with some examples to make sure it works. For x is equals to 1 to 1, the reverse number is also 1 to 1, so output is true. For x is equals to minus 1 to 1, return false because negative numbers cannot be palindrome. For for x is equals to 10, the reverse number is 0, 1, which is not equals to 1, 0. The output is false. Perfect. The code handles all the cases correctly. And that's how we solve the lead code problem palindrome number. We started by understanding what a palindrome is, then we carefully went through the code, explained the logic for reversing the number, and finally tested it with examples. I hope this explanation made the problem clear for you. If you enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more coding walkthroughs. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.